Hello everybody, welcome to my video. So today we are going to be making a bench vise. My parameters are in inches. Okay, so select the front plane, okay, and we'll do a sketch on the front plane. And on our front plane we're going to be drawing a corner rectangle. Okay, make sure the corner rectangle passes through our origin. Okay, now select the origin point and our line, our corner rectangle using control, and make the origin point midpoint. Okay, now it's time to smart dimension. We'll give the dimension of 2.75 inches and a width of 1.56 inches. Good. Now we'll go to features and we'll click on extrude boss base. Select under direction, select mid plane and give it a distance or dimension of 7.25 inches. Okay. Load up. Okay, it's loading. Okay, so we move on. Select parts and we'll give it an appearance of, let's give it a metallic appearance. Now select metal, under metal go to steel and give it polished steel. Okay, apply polished steel to it. Okay, instead give it chromium plate. Chromium plate is better. You can see it's our chromium plate. This is part of the base for our bench vise. Now select this face, sketch normal tool. Now select line, and from this point draw a line. Okay, just do it like I'm doing. Now once you're done, still using that line, change it to curve. That you can do that by tapping A on your keyboard. That's an arc, sorry. Okay, this is the outline of what we want. Good. Now select the arc and this line and give it a tangential, make it tangent. Okay, now it's time to dimension. Select the bottom line as a dimension of 1.25 inches, and this one has a length of 1.75 inches. Okay, now there's still a little more we are going to do. I'll select the point, select the arc, sorry. Oh, sorry, so there's a little mistake here. Select the arc and give it a radius of 1.38 inches. Okay, so before we move on, before we can, you see it's not moving, but we need to move it. Delete this relation, this tangential relation up there. Okay, now move, shift it like this. Okay, this is what we want. Select smart dimension, and from the top of to the center of our arc has a dimension of 1.187 inches. Okay, now as you can see, our sketch is fully defined. Go to features and select extrude boss base. Now you select up to surface, turn it to the other side, see the surface we want it to get. Select this surface and you see okay. Now it's done. Okay, now we are going to assign color to our, it's already in polished steel. Let's assign a color to our work. Now select these faces. These are the faces. Select. Okay, before we assign any color, let's do this first. Now click on center line. Let's just draw a line. Now give it a dimension of 2.25 mm, sorry, inches. Okay, let me quickly change my background appearance to make my work a little bit more visible. Change it to plain white. Yeah, it's a bit more visible. Now select line. I'm going to, from this point, we'll move down there. Okay, from this point, let's draw something like this. Switch it to arc. Just draw it. Okay, and we join the line. Okay, now select these lines and make them collinear. Okay, and also make it of equal length. Our smart dimension. This has a radius of 0.687 inches. Okay, and from here to our origin point has a length of 2.187 inches. Okay, I see our sketch is fully defined. Just have to go to extrude boss base and select offset from surface. Let's put it in isometric view. Now it has the offset is 5 inches, and we select this surface. See, okay, you see our base is looking more and more interesting. Now we can assign some colors to our work. Now select these faces. Okay, select this face also, and now appearance, this face included. Go to car, under painted car, and look for gloss blue. Select that. Okay, now we've applied some color to the base of our bench vise. Okay, now we're going to be adding a little more to this base. Now select bottom face, sketch, normal too. Now select line. Okay, sorry, not line. Select the center point circle. Just draw a circle. I'll touch. Okay, draw one circle like this. Now select line and join the circle, cut, or should I say cut the circle into. a line, divide the circle to the line, and select trim entities and trim off this half of the circle. Okay, now with smart dimension, smart dimension. Now select the arc, and give it a dimension of 1.128 inches. Sorry, that is 1.13 inches. Okay, now make sure this line and the arc is together, so make it merge. This is what we want. Select our center line and we'll draw something like this. Make sure it's vertical. Okay, just make sure it's in line with the center of the arc. Okay, now select circle once more. We'll draw a small circle just here, but make sure it's still in line with center. Okay, now let's dimension it. Circle has a radius or diameter of 3.1 inches, 0.31 inches, sorry. And from the center of our circle to the bottom of the line at a distance of 2 inches. Okay, now from the top of the origin of the line at our origin point to the center of our circle has a distance of 2.5 inches. Okay, mine is already in line, so okay, now as you can see, the sketch is fully defined, and let's extrude it. Then isometric view. Okay, so it's in blind. Now it has a length of, let's see, 0.50 inches. Okay, in the reverse direction, still too big. Let's take it down a notch and let's give it 0.40 inches. Okay, I think that looks better. Yes. Okay, now let's assign an appearance for this body. It should be the base of the base. Okay, now select on the body, that is boss extrude, appearance gloss blue. Okay, now we'll have to mirror that body, so select on right plane, select mirror. You see it's already on right plane. Features to mirror. Here, boss extrude. Okay, you see it's mirrored. And we'll still have to mirror it again, these two entities to the other side. I'll select top plane, sorry, front planes. Okay, select mirror and select boss extrude and mirror. And as you can see, the preview is what we get. Okay, that is done. Now on this face, we like to sketch normal too. draw a center line. Okay, to the origin point, make sure it's vertical. Now select line again. This point, draw. Let's draw. Okay. Make sure your lines are vertical. This, I will still fix this. This is an outline of what we want to do. We'll fix it on. Fix it later on. Make this line vertical if yours isn't straight. Okay. Now select this line, these three lines, okay, and make them symmetric. Okay. Yes. We want them to be symmetric. Do this for these lines also. Make it symmetric. Okay. Let me pull this down a bit to make it easier for me. Make sure it's horizontal. Now select smart dimension, and the bottom line has a length of 1.25 inches, and the top has a length of 1 inch. Now from the top to the bottom has a length of 1.6875 inches. Okay. Yes. Now from the second line, sorry for that. From this point to the bottom has a distance of 1.06 inches. Okay. I'll select this line and this line. I'll make it collinear. Yes. Okay. Now you see the sketch becomes fully defined. Now go back to features and select extruded cut and select through all. Okay, you see that isometric view. Okay. Now our base is looking more and more complete. So there's one more step to go. Just have one more step. Now select this face, normal tool. I'll click on Hole Wizard on Hole Wizard. Okay, make sure to select straight tap. Keep it at ANSI inch bottom tap tool, and give it a size of 1/420. Now the end condition, see the end condition, we will make it blind. Make the end condition blind and give it pitch, or should I say dimension of 0.63 inches. Now click on position, and just before we do that, select center line. Let's just draw a center line from the origin. Okay, now select points. As you can see there, the points there, just draw a point here. Okay, now smart dimension. From our point to the top of our line has a length of 0.75 inches. Okay, let's rotate our view a bit, and from our point to this base has a dimension of 1 inch. Okay, now mirror entities, select the point, mirror about our center line. Okay, and as you can see, it's fully defined. Also click on good, and you see we have our tapped hole. This is our tapped hole. Now select this face and click on sketch, normal tool. I'm going to be making a hole here. Select circle, just touch, select circle, and bring your mouse closer to the edge, so I can get the center line, the center point of the previous, and draw a circle from that center point. Okay, a smart dimension, .56 inches. Okay, and now this okay, this one is not necessary. Just ignore this one also. Just give us a dimension. Ignore it also. Now go to extruded cuts. Under extruded cuts, select up to next. Let's rotate it a little. Let's rotate the view. And select this face as the face you want, to cut. Okay, Okay, you see it's got through without affecting any other thing. Now we're going to be creating some thread, or should I say some sort of chamfer here. Okay, make sure to select this hole. Make sure to select this hole, yes, and it has a diameter. Give our chamfer a diameter of 0.075 inches. Okay, yes, this is what we want. See, it's looking a bit more okay right now. Select this face also, click on sketch. Now click on this circle and click on convert entities. Okay, we're going to be making a spiral. Other features, select helix and spiral. Make sure it is on height and pitch. Okay, parameters constant pitch, and it has a height of 4.025 inches and a pitch of 0.125 inches. Make sure it is in the reverse direction. Okay, I select clockwise. Yeah, start angle should be 90 degrees. Okay, and that's okay. Okay, I select right plane and sketch normal too. I'm going to be making a profile. Select your line, just draw something like this. Okay, now select center line from the midpoint, connect the two midpoints. Okay, make sure it is the center line is horizontal, vertical, sorry. Make the center line vertical. See, it's in place. Okay, let's dimension it. From the top to the bottom, it has a length of 0.0625. okay, and it has on this end a width of 0.08. You just drag this. Okay, you can drag this. Make sure the center point is in place, the center line is in place. Okay, now it has an angle of 29 degrees. Okay, now select these three lines, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and make it equal. Okay, and sorry, just the two end lines, not three lines. Okay, now select this point and our spiral. Make sure to select on our spiral. make pierce. Okay, now go to sketch, exit. First of all, exit your sketch. Yes, and select swept cut or cut sweep. See, the profile is already set. Now select the sweep profile and we select our helix. You see, once it's done loading, this is what we get. Okay, this is the profile of our cut sweep. Click on good. Okay, you should hide your spiral, but mine is giving me a little bit of difficulty, so I will ignore it for now and we'll move on. But I've gotten my thread profile for my vice screw. Is for the future. Okay, I'm still trying to hide my helix or spiral profile and I'm facing a little difficulty. I just hope you don't face any difficulty hiding yours. So select fillet. Okay, we're about to do some fillets. Now I will give you a fillet radius of 0.25 inches. Okay, and we'll select these edges, edge 1, edge 2, okay, edge 3. Just make sure your preview is on so you see what you're doing. You have to, for you to get a more accurate view of what you're doing. This is edge 4, edge 5, okay, we didn't get this one, so this is edge 4, 5, 6. Yes, it's included. Edge 7, edge 8, edge 9. And it can be tedious, but it's really necessary for the finish of our work. So the finishing steps and the final edge. Okay, select fillet again. Okay, before select fillet, just select fillet and under appearance select loose blue. Yes, it's now uniform with the model. Select fillet again. And this time give it a radius of 0.125 inches. Okay, now these are the edges we want to fillet using this radius. 1, 2. We are supposed to fillet it. If it doesn't select, we'll come back to it later. Okay, and then select. Oh, let's try it again. Yes, this one is included. So these bodies that I'm selecting will be the ones to fillet. Now, okay, we're done. give it glossy blue also. And for the final fillet, we'll still have one more fillet to do. Okay, now we'll select these surfaces using a radius of 0.05 inches. Yes, select these surfaces. Just be careful when selecting so you won't select the wrong one and run into errors. Okay, as you can see, our base for our bench vise is done. So we just have to save it in our bench vise folder as base, part 1 base, and the work is done. But don't forget to join me for the next part, which is the sliding jaw. Thank you.